Good morning. Happy bonus video.
Morning.
Good morning. She's like, what? I'm busy. Okay, we'll quickly just show you guys the load here. Got a load from Babine Lumber. 16 footers on the front and back. They're all 16 footers. All exactly the same. It's been wet and dreary and miserable and light mist. I don't know how this video is gonna work out, but if we don't shoot video here, we're gonna run out of places to shoot video and be back on Highway 3, so let's not do that. We are on Trans-Canada Highway 1. Trans-Canada Highway 1 near Ashcroft. Ashcroft's down the hill. And we're southbound. Going towards Spence Bridge. Happy bonus video. There's chatter everywhere about road closures ahead. Drive BC itself doesn't say anything about road closures ahead, but Drive BC Twitter account says road closed ahead. Ah, where's it gonna go?
Don't worry. On top of that, the digital sign says another time.
The digital sign on the road said road closed after lunch. Between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. or something like that. So, I don't know. We'll find out. Just fueled up here.
Turn left at the stop sign.
Hello. Good morning. How's it going? Okay, when I looked, I couldn't find anything on Drive BC, but so 9 a.m. It's oh. On the phone, it still looks like normal.
Continue on Highway 1.
Oh, maybe I'm on the wrong. Maybe I'm on their old site. Nothing's updated on the old site, so I have to find a new site. Okay. So if they open in an hour, there's no point of detouring on Highway 5. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be long. It'll be longer to detour than just to wait. Check. Okay. Okay. Well, Jess is saying we should have taken Sea to Sky Highway through Whistler and Pemberton. That would have been nice. Holy smokes, yeah. It's technically shorter distance. Oh, am I losing you? Oh yeah. The Sea to Sky. Oh yeah, it's a lot of pulls on that one, yeah. Yeah, that big new crossing over the railroad, yep. Sounds good, we'll do. Yeah, bye. So he says he's on a brand new Drive BC website.
I I went to the new website.
Okay. He found it on there on the computer.
Well, maybe they've updated it in the last
Yeah.
10 minutes or so, you know.
Could be. Little road underpass, maybe a road and cattle underpass. So yeah, we are going into the canyon, known as the canyon. That's it, just the canyon. If you hear someone in southern BC talking about the canyon, they're talking about this canyon. Driving the canyon. So we'll head as far as we can and then see how far we get before they stop us. Everything's looking a little golden here, but it's been raining and drizzling, so like I said, we'll see what we get on video. Did you set that camera to look right?
I didn't touch that camera.
No, neither did I. Can you see what it looks like? Are we looking at lines in the windshield? What are we seeing on that screen? Look good?
I still don't know. Like, they can't tell. It's the wrong lighting for me to be able to see.
He's got him in honey wagon, cultivating. Not really cultivating, he's just got a ripper to actually disturb the grass as little as possible and injecting manure down deep into the ground, under the grass. Interesting. Can you get the phone to show the mirror cam so we know how much water's on it? Why so grumpy?
I'm not grumpy. I don't know
You
what
always say ask when I need help. I'm asking for help.
and I want to help.
And then you just give me a grumpy look.
No, I was waiting for you to say what you wanted me to do.
I think she's a little grumpy. I don't know why you're grumpy, but you're grumpy.
I'm not.
Okay.
My look was looking at you going, okay, what would you like me to do with your phone?
Get the mirror cam on. I was going to give you directions.
That's what I was waiting for.
Good morning.
Morning.
Maybe she's not grumpy. She's just pretty sassy. That's maybe a better term. Look at all those yellow flowers. The whole field is just yellow.
Have you told them what we have, where we're going?
No, I haven't told them anything. I said we had bean lumber on the back.
Where's Van Bean again? Burns Lake?
It's just east of Burns Lake. Oh yeah, what do we got coming up this week? Well, for a Monday's video, kind of in this area, without the rain. Monday's video is starting at the Highland Valley copper mine at the tailings pond. That's where Monday's video starts, and then we drive down the mountain. The video is called Toxic, because the whole tailings pond is toxic. Drive down the mountain into Ashcroft, back up through Cache Creek, all the way to Clinton. So nice long video driving northbound from here. really nice, cool shots. I hope you guys don't hate the load cam, because the load cam is inside a culvert, and you guys are getting at least 2 videos inside the culvert. Well, a 3rd video, but that one's extra for way back in the future when I'm sick, or just on vacation, or the truck broke down. So we did shoot an extra there, way up north. So, but yeah, so Monday's video, the mine to Clinton. Wednesday's video is PG to Vanderhoof. So Prince George to Vanderhoof. Yeah, we fueled up in Prince George and go to Vanderhoof. Beautiful rolling hills, lots of forest.
A bear.
A bear, but he's pretty far away and small, so it's a pretty fuzzy image of a bear, but you guys do get to see the bear. I do zoom in a bit, but you guys do get to see a bear on Wednesday, just a small black bear. Saw another bear further down the road, even smaller, even less of a shot, but you guys get to see one bear. And then Friday's video will be somewhere over here on this highway, south of this. Hopefully the rain clears up and we get some better video, but we got what we got, right? I mean, they need the rain. There's forest fires all around us here, so not very big forest fires, but there are. Lytton itself up ahead has a forest fire. Chase behind us, east toward behind us has a forest fire, but that's almost under control.
That one is, but then there's a new one by Merritt, by Coquihalla.
A new one along the Coquihalla by Merritt, yeah, so forest fires everywhere. One of my cameras has lost its one screw in the case, which means I can't really tether it anymore either. So for Friday's video, I'm guessing we're gonna have that one camera inside as well, because we only have 2 cameras that I can safely tether. And this load is way too tall to put a camera up top, so on the weekend I'm gonna find, even if I find a nail to put through there and bend the nail, that'll secure it.
Yeah, skinny little nail. Because without that, the tether just falls off. Like,
Yeah. So, yeah, we've had some diversity this week.
Weather's definitely been diverse too.
Oh yeah. It's been a beautiful week though. It's been fun.
Been
It was only our
enjoying-
2nd load this week.
Enjoying the different highways. Except the scenery. It's been nice.
Only delivered the 1 load up in Terrace. Didn't shoot any video up in Terrace. Somebody's going to inevitably comment that they're disappointed I didn't shoot any video in Terrace. But it was light, misty rain, worse than this. And it's nearly impossible to shoot video in that kind of weather. So I was trying to hope. The weather forecast today said it was going to be dry, but obviously not quite dry yet. We're following the Thompson River. If you guys see the huge river on the left hand side, Thompson River.
So we also did a thing.
We also did a thing?
Yeah.
What did we do?
We tried WD-40 on your chair and it worked. And then we
For a
woke
day?
up and then it worked.
Now it's squeaky again. Yesterday the chair wasn't squeaky. They haven't had rain here so long that there's suds on the road. That means the road is actually very slippery with all the grease and grime getting lifted by the water. So whenever you see a rain, after a long dry spell, you'll see suds on the road, and that's a sign to you to go. This road is very slippery. Slipperier than a normal wet road would be.
It's a beautiful view.
It is beautiful. That is so cool. To the river, or almost to the river. Train track has a green light. Which means there's no trains ahead of us anywhere near us, but there is a train right behind us. I see it in our mirror following us, so we're not going to get to see a train, at least on this side of the river. Chance of seeing one on the other side of the river. If we had left 2 minutes later, we would have seen a train over there.
Yesterday we saw train cars with solar panels. That was interesting to learn about.
Yeah, all these like coal cars, but gravel cars, coal cars, and solar panels on them, so that they can load and unload them remotely. Said the solar panels were on there. Just researched it, looked it up, to charge the battery so that they could monitor how much load was in the cars.
And then open it, the hopper too.
And remotely open the hopper, yeah. Instead of having people underneath the cars opening hoppers.
All the way to Richmond.
Yeah, we picked this up by Burns Lake and it's going to Richmond. Yep.
So in Vancouver.
Right to the beach. Right on the water. Lulu Island terminal. Gets put into containers and shipped across the ocean to Japan mostly. A lot goes to Asia, different parts of Asia.
It'd be hard to deliver today.
Yeah, they wanted us to deliver today at 11:45. We'll see. The boss said he's going to try to get a later appointment.
Still thinking about 2-ish.
Excuse me, with the road closed, probably 2-ish, yeah. As long as we don't run into any other issues. Looks like something burned down here. Started a little wildfire, but they got it under control quick.
close to that wall of rain.
Oh, like getting close to what? The wall of rain. There's rain up ahead, more rain. That looks like we'll get some heavier rain. The heavier rain is actually better for shooting video than the light misting. Heavier rain, at least the raindrops bead off of the camera. The light rain makes it, the mist makes it almost unusable video having forward-facing camera outside. Washer fluid.
For some reason, I want to go to that little island.
That corner was very weirdly angled. I didn't like that at all. That's why I went wide. I'm like, that was just weird. Kind of like wants to throw you off the road.
Did we head to the road closure?
Is that Spence Bridge?
I believe Spence's Bridge.
So I don't know. We'll see. We might get a full video in before we get to the road closure.
I'm like, it might be timed up perfectly. Might be timed up perfectly too. It's already 8:30.
8:30. So yeah, we'll see. They open it at 9 or even a little early. Sometimes they open it earlier than they are forecasting. Might not slow us down at all. Trucking company. I wish I had taken my phone with when I went to use the restroom. We fueled up. So I would have taken a picture of that and posted it on Reddit. Oh yeah, there's a train zooming along on the other side. The company was called White Timber Fiber. White Timber Fiber. And above it were the initials for that.
Okay.
White Timber Fiber.
Mm-hmm.
WTF.
That's a little funny. We're getting closer on the RV name. We're getting close on our RV name.
I think we've named our RV now. I think we still don't know what the RV channel name will be, but
Yeah.
but I think the actual RV name, I think we've chosen it. It's got to be it, right?
Yeah.
We should just announce that to the members at least.
Yeah.
We're going to call the RV Misty. And then the RV channel, it might be this channel name will change to it, who knows. If we ever go full-time RVing. Would be Wandering Mist or Twisting Mist or Twisted Mist or something Mist. I like Wandering Mist. Because we'll be wandering around in the RV. And we'll be like mist. 1 second we'll be there, the other second we'll be gone.
I guess the weather that we like to drive out and be in, it's the colors you want to be. It's a good name.
And eventually we want to paint the RV to be a white exterior with some gray
So this
pattern.
one says 12 a.m. to 9 a.m., but the other one definitely did not say that.
12 a.m. to 9 a.m. So it's been closed since midnight.
Yeah, lots of work on it. Yeah, you actually came up with mist tonight. I like it. Feels fitting.
Swirling mist, twisting mist.
Maybe the members have a few ideas of words.
Yeah, we'll see. A word we haven't come up with yet. Wandering mist. Something that would flow nice and smooth. We'll see. If I have time on the weekend, I'm going to start working on logos. Sometimes when you start working on logos, it's like, wait, it would work better this way.
Of course, we have to kind of go, okay, is there another channel with this as active, right? Popular?
Well, welcome to Spence's Bridge. Yeah, Wandering Mist, there's very few YouTube channels out there. Most of the Wandering Mist channels are dead channels. So there's not many out there with the same name already. The ones I found haven't posted in 3 years, so. Mighty Thompson River.
And the little church.
I think that's why I came up with the name. We were driving in mist all day yesterday. thought you just, oh.
Good morning. Pretty good. We haven't got there yet, so we don't know. Right now we're probably, like, our GPS says 12:30, but probably with like stopping for stuff.
One-ish, yeah.
One-ish, maybe 1:30, maybe.
If we're not held up with a closure, one-ish, 2 o'clock.
Oh, you cut out there. Oh. Cell service kind of drops off here. Yep.
Just send him a text. Between 1 and 2 p.m.
No, he's talking about something else.
Depending on how long the road closure is. If we actually hit the road closure or not.
Yeah, we have no cell service at all, so.
I don't know why he bothers trying to call us while we're in the canyon.
Yep.
I'm surprised we had cell service at all.
It's like, no offense to him, but it's easy just to text ETA, and then you say your ETA back.
Yeah.
And he's like, probably not gonna work. Like, easier than a phone call. It sounds like we might have a problem with this trying to deliver.
Deliver tomorrow morning.
The train tunnels over there are really cool.
Yeah, they just never show up on camera, really. I've mentioned the train camera or the tunnels on the other side before, but when I'm editing, I can't really see them on the other side. At least 4 tunnels right there. One of them was more like a snow shed or a rock avalanche shed, but yeah.
Nice. Not even able to send my text.
That's another train. It's going to be on our left-hand side, right up on top of the cliff there, crossing over the rail that he's on right now. CN, Canadian National. At least 2 engines up front, maybe 3. Looks like that's hard to tell. At least 2.
There's a lot of traffic coming this way.
Yeah, they might have opened it. Might have just opened it.
There's a lot of traffic.
Or at least single lane alternating.
Yeah. Wonder if it would have held the trains up too.
Yeah, it might have. I doubt it. So they're building over top. Got 3 engines on the front. Yep, three engines up front. expecting a power unit in the middle of the train there. Just ended. Pretty short train for this track. It's alternate lane. The highway's open, alternating lanes, so we might be in luck here.
Now you said something about 11:30 or whatever. Like, could be if we don't get that appointment time, 11:45, we're in trouble. Like, that's not possible. Right now, GPS is 12:30, and that's pushing it.
River's just gorgeous.
Wait, the waves though. If you actually look at how.
Yeah, it's just all the rocks underneath, right?
Yeah.
Like the river's high enough that it's covered up all the rough rocks. Catalyst. Trucking company called Catalyst.
Are there any train conductors on YouTube in BC? Or like showing you the video of them going down this? It'd be really cool.
Yeah, there are videos. Yes, there are videos of trains driving down this. Yes, absolutely find those videos.
I'm like, or is it harder because they're a union?
He's got a tripod set up, so he's probably capturing train videos. If I were him, I'd walk down that little cliff and get a little further down. I wouldn't know exactly which channel has videos, but there are channels that have video of the train track being traveled over here. And I believe they're called engineers. You said conductors.
Yeah, I couldn't find the right word.
Engineers.
How would you say train people? Would that be better?
Train people. Not sure which one they'll be offended by.
Train drivers? Train steering wheel holders?
There's no steering wheel in a train.
I'm just trying to get worse.
There's no steering wheel in a train. You're definitely getting worse.
Able to take this highway. It's been a long time since I've been on it.
I traveled this section not that long ago to the construction, but then turned around and went back. But after that, I have not traveled on it for a long time. So That's where the Friday's video will be. Driving the section that Friday's video will be a video that some of you have never seen that road ever before, so that'll be kind of fun. Someone didn't make the corner and took out the barrier. The fencing is all new, which means they actually went over.
It's kind of scary.
Just working on the train track. He must have gone over the edge, landed on the train track. Hopefully they got contact with a train before the train hit that vehicle to insult to injury. Construction in 2 kilometers. Yeah, it took us almost an hour to get here, so. The bridge was 5 meters tall. We are 4 meters and 4.5 meters, or 4.05 meters. 4.05. It's gorgeous.
Absolutely crazy. Some of the, it's like you can't like whitewater raft or anything. It's too crazy. Parts of that.
Whitewater rafting would be fun over down that.
You have to know it very well because it's sketchy.
I think hardcore whitewater rafters would find this as a very low challenge. But for us, this would be a high challenge. There's the mighty bridge being built right there. Definitely traffic getting through. Seeing oncoming traffic coming through there right now, so.
Probably single lane. They said it can be up to 40 minutes, so.
There's a single train car abandoned on the other side. I'm guessing there's a siding there, but it seems like a weird place for there to be a siding, but single car, maybe there's something wrong with the car.
Yeah.
Oh, so beautiful.
We're stopped over here. The line's very short though.
Yep. Oncoming has stopped, so I suspect we'll get to move pretty quick.
sightseeing vehicle. It's like how often.
People get out and they're sightseeing and then
Yeah.
don't realize their line is moving.
Sandy thing went.
There we go.
That was very, very short.
That worked out very nicely.
I almost didn't even have time to pick up my water to drink water. Very short.
It's a pretty steep bridge. I don't know what grade it is, but in winter on an icy day, you're gonna have to chain up to get over this bridge.
Oh, well, hello.
CMP with, oh, it's a fake RCMP.
Ah, it's a big one. That's pretty good at the right angle. That one's
Yeah.
more noticeable. That's not real.
Yeah. Fake RCMP with a radar gun. That's awesome. That is awesome. Here's 7% grade here. I got a feeling the bridge is probably going to be 6% grade. Never seen that before, a fake RCMP officer with a radar gun.
It worked though for the first one. The second
I
one,
thought it was a real person standing there, yeah? Like, it's a little silly, unless like it's a silly place to be holding a radar gun. We're all just crawling along. And then it's like, oh, it's fake. I thought the cop was being a bit silly. It's like, never mind.
crazy how quickly the river's way down there.
Yeah, we've climbed. We've climbed a lot. We're going as fast as we can and we're doing 32 kilometers an hour.
You're not even max weight. Imagine if you were.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see the bottom of the river down there. I know I can't. Maybe Jess can, but I can't.
Not really. Like right now I can, but for the most part, no.
Pretty far down there.
More construction ahead?
Yeah, there's construction inside construction here. Yeah, there's a lot of work being done here. So it's tempting to speed out of here, not realizing that we're coming to a stop sometimes the second time here. rid of all this gravel on the side here that came, basically all this rock slide that came down there.
That's
Getting rid of that.
quite the task to get rid of that.
Because every scoop you take out of the bottom just brings more down, right?
Yep.
In towns, right?
Yeah.
I think they're not natural over here. They've just been planted here by people.
I think that's the case for most places you see willows.
If it's not a cedar or a pine or a fir or a larch, it's probably not natural here. Okay, those are just the, yeah, there's more natural trees here. Name any of the deciduous trees that are natural here, but like there was an apple tree on the shoulder there. Definitely somebody threw an apple out of the window one day, and that's why there's an apple tree there. Very dry valley. Canyon. You were going to say?
At least sadly the forest fire lets you see it a little bit better.
Yeah, the forest fire has actually given us a lot better viewpoints. So all the trees are burnt down. It looks like they've cut a lot of logs down too. The trees, they've cut a lot of the burnt trees down because they're still good trees for firewood or wood chips, depending on how burnt they are. Very messy job to take the burnt trees down because of all the charcoal flying everywhere.
This is a place for whitewater rafting.
Yeah. It'd be fun. It was, I don't know if I'd want to go today. It was 7.5 degrees Celsius today morning. Definitely running the bunk heat in July. Yeah, you definitely see some smoke haze up ahead there. Not sure where the fire is burning there, but it's burning down the valley toward the right-hand side.
One outside of town, but one right by town. Very, very close.
So they're probably hoping for a little more rain. It looks like most of the fires kind of started in the middle of nowhere, so probably most of them are lightning caused.
I know the one by Chase was not. The one by Coquihalla probably wasn't. It's hard to know with the Linton one, how close that one was to town. Could have been somebody.
driving school truck. Looks like a driving school truck to me. Yep. Valley Driving School.
Pretty good experience coming up here.
That's good to see that they're going into the mountains. It always concerns me when there's driving schools and you never see them in the mountains. It's like, go in the mountains. Don't just try to pass the test. Go out into the mountains. Lytton is right down below us here on our right hand side. You don't really get to see the town from the highway here.
Definitely a fire down that valley.
See a bit of Lytton down there. Most of the town got burned down a couple of years ago. So you'll see all these vacant lots where they haven't rebuilt.
It's actually kind of sad once you see.
How empty the town is compared to where it used to be. Such a lush, vibrant little town. Rafting? What is kayak rafting?
I'm thinking it's a native word probably for the area, maybe? I don't know.
Could be, yeah. Could be a place name or a river name. I can smell the smoke. It smells like a good fire in a fireplace going.
We already did that this week. I don't need to smell that way again. Had a good bonfire with family. That was nice.
Yeah, it was really nice. So basically on Monday's video, we were headed north. We actually on Monday stopped in Prince George at around 8:30, and then we enjoyed a bonfire till midnight with family in Prince George, and then left again toward Terrace on Tuesday, which is Wednesday's video, leaving Prince George.
To home.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe in the next 10 kilometers or so we'll pull over, stop this video, swap batteries, and then continue recording. And the weather seems to be clear enough that maybe I don't want to move that camera outside. Darn. I mean, I want to move it outside, but we can't. Yeah, we'll just keep the same camera setup, I guess. Don't really have much choice.
fire.
Oh, they got big red fire boxes.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have fire hoses in there.
Some of them look like they probably had axes and hoses and stuff, probably.
It's like, here's a fire hydrant with a fire hose attached to it.
I saw quite a few of them. I'm like, oh, that's another one in there.
Basically, we want to protect our community.
Another
Yeah,
one
there's
there.
more there. Yeah,
There-
this
there-
whole area here is like that. Never seen those before, but that's neat. Color green again. Painted a dull, boring green, kind of a pukey green, and it'll blend right in.
Yeah, I'm like, are they trying to make it blend in or just look colorful? For me, that goes, some kids want to spray paint that, but it's too beautiful colored.
Yep. Very inviting for graffiti. So we're doing a hard climb here because we're climbing up toward Jackass Mountain. We might be on top of Jackass Mountain right now. I can't remember exactly where it is, but it's in this area somewhere.
It's a beautiful waterfall over there.
Might be the next mountain range, I'm not sure. Don't know this road well enough. Some of you guys know it much better than we do. Anyway, if I see a good pull-out, we'll use it and end the video there. So thank you guys so much for all your support. Really, really appreciate you guys. Without you guys, kind of good. Now, there's a nice pull-out there, but I'm going downhill and way too fast. Without you guys doing the monthly membership, we wouldn't be able to do any of these bonus videos.
Train over there.
There's a train?
Yeah.
Which direction?
North?
It's headed north on the other side of the river? I don't see it.
I wasn't expecting to be able to with all the trees. There, now you can see it.
Oh yeah, I see it way over there. Maybe instead of having the other camera inside on the dash, we'll make that the hot potato camera again and just can point it out the window and choose these trains. Or I can have it on my side if my side's the better view. Haven't done that camera angle for a while. That might be a good one for Friday's video.
Hear that, Cookie Monster? You're gonna be holding the camera.
That's right. Also, I want the other mount, suction cup mount out of the back.
The long one or the short one?
The other short one like
Short
that.
one.
This is the Siska Flathead. Siska Flat Indian Reservation. Siska Indian Band. Hey, there's a good pull up. We'll do this. All right, thank you so much again. Really, really super appreciate you guys. You guys absolutely rock.
Adios.